Hi everyone. I've had guidance to give you all a 6-month forecast from the 1st of July 2018 through to the 31st of December 2018. So I'm going to do these a little different. Rather than being on camera, I'm going to pull you one card from each of these two decks, one for every month, starting with July, and we're going to have 6 cards from each deck, so 12 cards. Let's see what we've got for you for the next 6 months. Hi Pisces. So how are you doing? And we're going to be looking now at the next 6 months for you. We're going to start with messages from your higher self. So Pisces, please, for the next 6 months, July to December 2018, what do they need to know? July, guys. August. 2 major arcana. September, 3 major arcana. Wow, Pisces. Didn't we have wow for your July reading too? Whoa. No. Keep going. October, please, for Pisces. Oh, that one too. Wow. November, and the last one for December, please. Okay, clarify that one, please. No. Clarify the 5 of Wands reverse, please. I want the top one there. Okay. Clarify 10 of Swords. Okay. Right, so December isn't looking so fab, but we'll see what's going on. The rest of it looks amazing. But be fair, we can't have 6 good months, can we? All right, let's start with the moon. This is your July energy, all right? So I know we are in eclipse season for July. We've got a full total lunar eclipse in July. We've got full moon. We've got all sorts going on with the moon. I think there were 2 eclipses in July itself. So you're in this energy of the moon, which is very much about your inner self, your shadow self, the part of ourselves that isn't normally on the surface. It's deeper down within us. And you are deep, my Piscean friends. You absolutely are very deep. And this month you are going into that depth. You're going into the water here to look at what's underneath. And the moon is aiding you. You're working very much with the moon. You're bringing up very gently, but you are bringing up, particularly through the eclipses in July, a whole load of stuff that's underneath that is ready to go. And as it comes up and out, very much like these, beaming out of you, up to the universe to be transmuted, to be released, it is leaving you by the end of July in a much stronger space, not just on the surface, but right the way down to the depths of your soul. Beautiful and powerful. Now then, come August, you are doing a little bit of self-reflection. The Hermit card is the going within card. So there's all of that that's gone on there. And that leaves you in August looking at how has this changed me? How do I feel about myself and my relationships and my relationship with life? And you're doing a little bit of reflection, a quiet time. And August in the Northern Hemisphere, as we know, is very much holiday time. So a little bit of time out, a time for rest, a time for reflection, chilling out, going within, meditation, a lovely, relaxed, gentle space for you in August. Now, September, we've got the Hanging Man. Now, he's a card all about waiting patiently for something to come in or go out or change. The Hanging Man is always about something is just around the corner, and we can either be forcing it to happen, push, 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 or we can just say, do you know what, let go and let God. It'll happen when it's meant to happen, and I'm just going to chill out. So when I'm asking about this card for you for September, I'm feeling that you're wanting this change, whether you want to change a job, whether you want to change a relationship, whether you want to change your home. You're starting to feel that shifting energies of change. It's going to mean different things for different people. Please excuse my voice a bit croaky. I've done so many readings. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit now. So it's for some of you, it's going to be job, home, relationship. It's going to mean different things for different people. So September, a lovely energy of waiting. You've done some reflection here. You're looking at maybe what needs to change, and then you're waiting for the right time, the right opportunity to bring those changes in. And this is September for you, which is halfway through your year. So that would be about the right time anyway. All right, my darlings, let's see what we've got for you for October. So on the back of this, what you're waiting for, you are now leaving some situation. You're taking your 5 swords that you need. You're leaving the 2 behind because you don't need them. You've used them. You've spent them. You've taken the learning. That's what these 5 swords are. This is the bit I need. I'm aware of that. Taking that, leaving these behind. So this absolutely reflects back with September with the Hanging Man. In October, you're making those changes. You're leaving a job or a relationship or a home. And it's also about doing it discreetly. So not sneaky. I don't feel this is a sneaking about card, but just being discreet, letting people know what they need to know, and you focusing on what's right for you to tell them. So that feels good for October. And then this absolutely is saying, and now we've got a new beginning in November, the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a card of new beginnings, fresh starts, to do with money and security. So yes, this can be a new job you're starting with more money. It can also be a new home that's going to provide you with more stability, because coins isn't just about money. It's about our sense of grounding and foundation. So November is seeing a much more solid foundation for you. For those of you who've left relationships, you are feeling much more grounded and solid on your own than you were before. So November is seeing this shift into a new space. And then as we go into December, we had these 3 cards, all of which are quite conflict and exhaustion. Now, this is absolutely typical on the back of these changes. All right, this is normal. When we go through any changes, even though it feels right for us, it does leave us feeling quite depleted and exhausted. So in December, be aware of it. So your first card was the 5 of Wands reversed, which is a card of conflict and arguing and being drawn into other people's dramas. However, this is to do with this, that some people don't like the fact that you've moved on to something new, and they are trying to draw you back. And that's all right, just let it go. And the other card underneath it was the 10 of Swords, which is exhaustion, mental exhaustion. So this is kind of not warning you, but helping you to see that if you don't get involved in the drama, you won't get into this, okay? But you start arguing with people, justifying yourself, trying to explain why that you've made these changes that they won't understand, then you get yourself into this mental anguish of it all going on in your head, all right? Remember this card here, making those changes discreetly. You don't need to justify yourself to other people, explain yourself to other people. You're doing what feels right for you on the back of these 3 major arcana cards. So it's absolutely right for you. So if there's drama and this conflict comes along, just step away and just say, well, I'm sorry you don't understand, but it feels right for me, so I'm doing it. And then we won't get into this mental anguish, exhaustion. And the same with this 9 of Wands. Now, this one is there. I do feel it's there. I feel that these 2 can be avoided if you are a little bit discreet over here. and you don't try and justify yourself. But this one will be there. The Nine of Wands is a card of feeling absolutely knackered, exhausted, run down. Don't think I can make it. I'm so tired. Now that happens when we start a new job because we're learning new stuff and we're absorbing so much. It happens when we move house. We're exhausted about a month afterwards because we haven't stopped, have we? And it's the same if we've left a relationship. We're suddenly standing on our own 2 feet and doing everything differently, and it is tiring. So be aware of it. It doesn't have to be really negative at all, I promise you. Just be aware of it, and then you can pace yourself. You can say, okay, I need to try and keep my energy up, make sure I'm eating well, sleeping well, doing what I can to sustain my energy so that I can get past the 9 and to the 10 when it's done. All right, my darlings, let's see what your angels want to add. Oh, okay, we definitely have in these two. So which one is for what then? Okay, releasing, going with the Moon card. You can't make it up. Infinite potential coming in August for you. I'm going to have this one too. Believing in dreams, going with your Hanging Man. Wow, these really support the cards we just had. What do you want for October, please? What do the angels want to say for October? Receptivity. Oh, there's a jumper. You're never alone. Angels are with you. Oh, and another jumper. These are really flying into the place. All right, let's have a look then. So you're releasing. And this is going with the Moon, and we know that's what the Moon is all about. We are releasing and letting go of what no longer serves us. Look at that card. Isn't it beautiful? He's just letting go of all the blocks in his heart, in his solar plexus, his lack of confidence, any doubts and fears. They're off, they're going. He's releasing. So there's no doubt that July is about you working up and out the deeper stuff within you that you don't need. And then in August, you have this infinite potential coming along with the Hermit card. So as we said, the Hermit is then reflecting, after I've let go of all this stuff, I can now come into this infinite potential of who I am. And I am God, Goddess, all that is personified. I am strong. I am the master creator. I can be and do anything. This is where it all starts for you guys. Well, it starts here with the releasing. In August, you are coming into realizing and actualizing the unbelievable potential that you have. This then kicks you into wanting more, wanting changes. These two going together, look. The Hanging Man is, I'm going to make some changes. Not quite sure what or when or how, but I'm going to make some changes. And the angel's saying, yes, believe in your dreams. Believe that you can have more because you deserve it, because you're ready, because it's time. So focus on those dreams, intend them. What is the dream? A better relationship, a better home, a better job. What is the dream? So September, you're focusing on your dreams. And then as we go into October, we've got the receptivity card going along with this Seven of Swords, which is absolutely right. I said in this card, you're off, you're taking what you need and you're leaving. So the angels are saying, yeah, we're bringing it in. This is the receiving card, being receptive, being open to receiving. You are receiving that new job, that new home. You are receiving the strength you need. Whatever it is to make that change, you are receiving everything that you need. Absolutely lovely. And then in November, well, we have this fresh start. Fresh starts are wonderful, but they can also be a bit scary, can't they? Yeah? Have I done the right thing? Is it okay? Is it all going to work out? Well, it is nerve-wracking. We start a new job or we start something new. And the angels are saying, you're not on your own. We're with you. We're holding you. We've got your back. I love the way the angel's standing behind her. We've got your back. We're not going to let you fall. You're doing the right thing and we are walking with you. Fabulous. Now, the last card is with these three, which was all about arguments and exhaustion and tiredness. They're wanting to bring you into a place of inner peace. All of these changes that you've worked through in these 6 months is to bring you to this place where you have more peace within you than you've ever had. By the end of this year, Pisces, you are in a stronger, better, more peaceful place than you've ever been. And this is what we all want. How lovely. So Pisces, this is your 6-month reading for the rest of this year. I hope it's helped, and I will see you next time for more messages from your angels and your higher self. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.